Good news. Wanted you to be the first to know. I got an email from Stuart Weiss, and he wanted to tell you that he is delighted. He accepted you. He's delighted that he accepted your proposal, and was very pleased that you followed through with implementation. You tracked all the benefits. And on a personal note, Stuart says here that he values that you are a trusted advisor, that you took a broader view, you engaged in conversation at a business level, and you mapped out, did your disciplined work in the gather and analyze portion, and then most recently on our journey here through our videos, that you actually took the time to detect resistance in the stakeholder community, that you really cared about the employees in his organization. He was delighted at the facilitated sessions that you did and the disciplined approach that you took, applying force field analysis and gap analysis to get a better result. And in the process, you involved his people, and they bought into the process because you cared enough to follow through on that. And of course, he's delighted that you've finally put an end to the conflict between Pierre and James, and the results of Pierre introducing James to customers in and around Paris to grow Finco's business is an added bonus, and truly the result of a collaborative process. Your written report was excellent, it was concise, it was complete, clearly signposted the way for our whole organization. You went over and above the call of duty on that one. And the presentation that you gave was like a conversation, that you came to the point, you demonstrated the benefits, and you handled the interventions of the C team with tact, with completeness, with professionalism. So Stuart is very pleased, and he looks forward to continuing his journey and your journey with him to grow Finco. Well, welcome to Toronto, and welcome to my home. Journeys end at home, but as you know, it's usually just a stopping off point. Our journeys will continue, as your journey will continue as a business architect. Lots of challenges ahead, lots of things to learn. You know, I've been honored to be a part of helping people's learning around the world in many different countries. And I've been, I would say, inspired by the dedication, how people really take it seriously. You as Amsterdam employees or Amsterdam attendees, excuse me, have really indicated, I want to make sure I get every little bit of learning I can out of this, because you take it seriously. And for me, that's very rewarding to see. I'm honored to have been a part of our journey together here, albeit via video. And I look forward one day to meeting you in person. Hope that happens, and I hope that you will keep in contact with me. As you move through your transformation to business architect, and you've now completed 4B some time ago now, there's a tendency sometimes to shall we say, you're met with some challenges and it's difficult to work through them, and maybe we don't try it as much as we were. We're not as keen as when we first started, and sometimes we're not getting the support that we need in our own organizations. I'm going to suggest to you, this is the time for you to redouble your efforts, to think more about business architecture and what you've learned and how this is going to be implemented. If it were easy, someone else would have done it, wouldn't they? And I would also, just on a personal note, say, you know, it doesn't always go smoothly. I remember talking to this fellow. I was going through a challenging time, and I said to him, look, you know, I just can't keep all these balls up in the air. And he sat back, he looked at me, and he said, you know, if you drop one, they'll bounce. Indeed. They do bounce, you pick it up, you start again. And I hope your transformation will eventually lead you to become all that you can be. You, I think, understand the trusted advisor role now, and I would be delighted to be your trusted advisor as events unfold in the future. Feel free to contact me, and I do look forward to meeting you in person. I'm doing a video for students that took this course in Amsterdam. And, yeah. So, if you could say hello to everybody in Amsterdam. Hey, from São Paulo, Brazil. Okay.